This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff. The squad here today looking to put on a show. Taking on a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. With a quick pass to the left off the RPO. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. He's going to hand this off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Wideouts now clustered. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. End zone ahead. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done. And to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Aguilar. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The balls will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds his target. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Volunteers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Beck. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. The catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Beck. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
gain makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Over the middle. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. Of the half.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout called by the offense.
Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this. It's behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking to throw it again. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's back. Pressure is coming. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And it's a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive now. The beginning of the 41. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down after that previous play. The short completion of the tight end. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A completion makes it 2nd down. A handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Now, offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Like the final play of the half coming up. To the air, it's back. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. A direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
In a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Beck. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. To the air, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Brazil. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Chew and block with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Aguilar. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Beck. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He makes the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. pocket, breaking down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's back. Finds his man, it's Joseph. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions. And the defense will spend the timeout here, stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. You have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.